The Ministry of Defense, initially called as Defense Ministry, reporting name, MoD, is a cabinet-level ministry tasked with coordinating and supervising all major government agencies and federal departments of the government, relating directly to national security and the Pakistan Defence Forces. The MoD plays an integral role in allocating and formulating the defense budget and pertains military exercises to all the branches of Pakistan armed forces engaged in the defense of the country. The organization and functions of the MoD is set forth in the Part 12, Chapter 2 of the Constitution. The MoD is responsible for defending the state of Pakistan from external military and non-military threats. The MoD's political executive figure is known as Defense Minister, and the current Def Min is Parliamentarian Khawaja Muhammad Asif. The MoD is an evolution and derivative of Ministry of Defence of British Indian Empire. MoD is a high-profile government portfolio, and is directly related to the Pakistan's armed forces, where a number of its military officers serve with the civilian officers. The MoD is a major tenant of the Pakistan Armed Forces buildings located at Rawalpindi, Punjab Province, and it has three main buildings: the General's Combatant Headquarters, Air Force Combatant Headquarters, and the Naval Combatant Headquarters. Among the many MoD departments are Military Lands and Cantonments Department, Pakistan Civil Aviation Authority, Airport Security Force (DESDO), Pakistan Intelligence Bureau, and the Naval Intelligence Bureau. The MoD also operates civilian joint institutions, including the Defense and Strategic Studies Department at the Quaid-i-Azam University. The Airports Security Force is part of the Ministry of Defense and is responsible for protecting the airports and the facilities and the planes. ASF safeguards the civil aviation industry against unlawful interferences, adopting counter-terrorism measures, preventing crime and maintaining law and order within the limits of airports in Pakistan. The ASF was established in 1976 under the Airport Security Force Act 77 of 1975, initially as the Directorate of the Department of Civil Aviation. After the hijacking of a Pakistan International Airlines aeroplane in March 1981, sensing the contradictory requirements of security and facilitation, the ASF was separated and in December 1983, was placed under the jurisdiction of the Ministry of Defense. Structure: Minister of Defense, Secretary of Defense, Assistant Secretary I, Joint Secretary Army, Joint Secretary Coordination, Assistant Secretary II, Joint Secretary Air Force, Joint Secretary Administration, Assistant Secretary III, Joint Secretary Navy, Joint Secretary Inter-Services. Organization: Civil Defense Infrastructure, Military Defense Infrastructure, Inter-Services Public Relations, Inter-Services Selection Board, Pakistan Armed Forces, Pakistan Air Force, Pakistan Army, Pakistan Navy, Pakistan Marines, Paramilitary Command, Pakistan Coast Guard, Pakistan Military Accounts Department, Departments of Science and Technology, Department of Geophysics and Geological Surveys, Naval and Fisheries Department, Nuclear Regulatory Authority, Department of Mathematics Division, National Institute of Oceanography, Defense Science and Technology Organization, Army Technological Research Laboratories, Air Science Research Laboratories, Naval Technologies Laboratories.